Hey, welcome, welcome. We are back, Lord, in full effect. We're going to talk about transforming spaces. This podcast has been set up to really take advantage of what you have, some accessories that you can put with it to transform it and to make it look different. So, today's segment, we're going to talk about in the transforming of your spaces, how to move things around to make them look fresh and new. So we're going to do a little bit of detail on that. Really easy to be able to do. I remember as a kid living in my mom's house, my sister, Anne, had a knack for moving things around. She was the cleaning buff and just move things around. And we go, what are you doing? Like she would take this chair and move it over here, this table, move it over there, but it looked different every time. And again, that living room area was a small space, but she took the time to use her creative juices and to move it around, change the rug, do different things. And before you knew it, voila, it was all done. So she really had a knack for it. And I guess I got a little bit inspired from doing that as well. So you can do the same thing. Sometimes when people have a sectional in the room, it's only so many ways in which it could go. But if it's two or three or maybe even four pieces, maybe those pieces can get disconnected, change it around, and move it around. It is possible. Some people have just sofas and, of course, chairs. Of course, you can put chairs on a wall or let them float in a room. Everything does not have to be on a wall. So, a television probably can be on the wall as we're doing right now. We're advancing that they're absolutely hanging on the walls, they're hanging over fireplaces, but again, your furniture does not have to sit on a wall. It can definitely be in the middle of the room. So certain pieces can. So we're just going to go over a few snippets that I've put together in transforming a room to give you a couple of ideas. All right, here we go. I'm going to share my screen. All right. So as you can see, we have a really nice large family room. And this here is the entranceway in. What we decided to do was they have a sectional here. They have a different eating area here that they also use as a desk for the kids to come over, do some art projects, things like that, opposed to in the kitchen table here. Of course, so we have lots of sitting. You can use this ottoman as a seater as well, and the television on this wall here. What's nice about this room is it does not have a particular space where you could not change things around, meaning like a focal point. So the focal point right now here is the fireplace. So as you're walking into the room, you should be able to see the fireplace and then your eyes go down to be able to see the rest of the furniture. So pretty cool. We actually went with this design, my client and I. What they had before was a simple sofa and two big, huge chairs, and we're going to go with this sectional. But it was a possibility to keep the television the where it was, and I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So, from this standpoint, what we did, what we could have done was keep the television where it was. As you can see, this is still the walkway to go in, but the television was planted here. And if they did not want to be able to move it, what could we do to still continue to transform this room? So, what we decided, one of the options was to be able to put the sectional on the wall. But again, the chairs would float in the room like they did on the other page. And again, instead of the little desk and collaborative kids area, sitting area, there's a countertop that you can just kinda use as a desk or a little eating area. We decided to put in front of the fireplace, okay? But from this area here, everyone would be able to see the television because these chairs would swivel. So again, nice ottoman and of course a little drink table adding at the end. This was a way to be able to transform the room. So again, using the same items, I didn't add anything else, using the same items, but moving them around. So I challenge you, all right, on this Valentine's, you see me wearing my little hearts. On this Valentine's week to challenge yourself. Take a look at your space. You can start with the family room, the living room, even the dining area. Take a look at your space. What could I do to make it different? What can I turn around or put on another wall or let something float in the room and see what happens? So these are simple things that you can do to really transform your room. Pull out that table that's a drink table or something that's different and unique and place it in the family room. See what happens. Move some things around. You will be surprised on how you can just uplift your space. So have fun with it this Valentine's with moving some things around. Have a great time doing it. I'd love to be able to see the options that you came up with. Send it to Lauren_Denise_design on Instagram. That's where you can find me, as well as Lauren's Design on a Budget on Facebook. Have fun. This is supposed to be fun, right? Have some fun. Look forward to seeing all the options that you came up with. All right? Enjoy. See you soon. Bye-bye.